eyes. I need to put the filter on my eyes. On my eyeballs. Not eyeballs. Come on in, y'all. Come on in, y'all. It's Friday night. I'm feeling alright. It's almost Friday night, but it's close enough. Close enough. Dun, 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 dun. It's close enough. Oh, let's see. Someone gonna come on and say hey. So it's lunch slash dinner time. And I wanted to show you how I cook a steak. Tag somebody and let them know I'm here. Ooh, my hair like yellow. Oh, myself a fellow. Da 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 da. Alrighty then. I don't have any makeup on yet because for me it's still early. Steak, Porterhouse steak and onions. We're going to use a red onion. Now, I'm not going to make a long video. I just wanted to come on and show you guys how to fix Porterhouse steak. Pow! Everybody that don't like red meat, this is not the night to watch y'all right. Now, if you don't get the full menu and all of the ingredients and seasonings, please just rewind. Tell your friends to go to the beginning and start over again. So we're not going to waste too much time. I'm going to wait a little while I get my stuff together. We're going to use butter. Butter, Land O'Lakes. I'm not going to show all of that. Oh, I look small on here. Let me need half of my backpack. So we're going to show you the ingredients. Italiano. Sea salt and what is this? And garlic. Garlic butter. Black pepper. I like the crushed one. Hey, come on in and say hey. I love Mrs. Dash. I don't know why people still use onion powder along with onions, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. So I had a poll. I put a poll up. POLL. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. Ooh, I need my glasses, don't I? No, I do not. I'm just going to show you how I cook Porterhouse steak. So let's get to it. Some people like to marinate it. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just get to it. So we're going to put the butter in the pan. And you can use olive oil and butter. I got that trick from my friend Makeda. So we're going to put the butter in. My Aunt Sue used to just use regular butter. So we're going to turn this on and we're just going to wash off the steak. So yeah, I did a poll and I asked, who wants to see me cook quick meals? Or do you want to see me cook desserts, pastas, or do you want to see me cook main dishes? Everybody that participated, that did a participation, whatever you call it, everybody wanted to see quick meals. So here's a quick one. Porterhouse steak and onions. And then you can add your mashed potatoes or potato wedges, whatever you want to. I'm going to wash the meat, of course. You got to wash it, rinse it off, baby. How are you guys doing on Friday night? And I'm feeling all right. So a lot of people have stopped eating red meat. When I stopped eating meat, I got smaller. And we don't need that. Damn sure don't need me to be any damn smaller. So just make sure you know how to wash meat without seeing me wash it. You don't need that. What's going on, y'all? I see y'all coming on. Hey. Okay. Hello, how are you? I see you also. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing fine, fine, fine. With you, baby. So we're gonna pat this dry because we want the seasoning to go right. There you have it. Look at there, look at there. So we're gonna. Oh, where's my plate? Dag it. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. So there you have it. Pat it. Flap it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh yeah. I thank y'all for tuning in. But yeah, Porterhouse is supposed to be one of the best steaks from what I was told. And I'm going to show you how I cook it. You got to rinse off the meat off your hands. The meaty part off your hands. So what we're going to do is season it. So this is what it looks like, of course. That's a nice, healthy piece of meat. You don't want a lot of brown spots or none of that. See if I can show it. There you go. I'm going to show you in by size. There you have it. So let's come on back over here. And I'm going to show you how I put my butter in my pan. I'm going to put butter in a pan, man. But first of all, I'm going to back it up a little bit. I don't want to put it into a cool pan. Now we got to be a hot one. We're going to cut up the onion. And we're going to let the seasoning, we're going to put the seasoning, nutmeg. Pow! How you like me now? Let me zoom it in a little bit for you. This damn thing either zoom all the way in or not at all. I don't understand it. But we're going to get through it. Let me see. God damn it. All righty then. We'll leave it like that so you can see what I'm doing. So we're going to season this meaty. And yes, everything is clean. Oh. Hold it up out the way. So there you go. We're going to put the nutmeg on. I like to season one side. And I only put enough on it just to say I'm putting it on there. Get the crushed pepper. There you have it. And when you use your, let me put this, everything I showed you. When you use your steak sauce, that takes the place anyway of the seasoning, but you don't want to have an unseasoned steak. There's no reason. You got to put that season. So this is Mrs. Dash. Rub that in, rub that in. Then you're going to put that garlic. Kalaki. Make sure. See, I'm putting every little bit that thing. And if you're gonna use steak sauce, you don't need salt. But we're not putting steak sauce on there yet. We're gonna put this on there like that. There you have it. And then, where is the Italiano? We're gonna make Italian. We wanna cook Italian porterhouse steaks. Now, we'll rub that in, let that sit a little bit. So this is called a nice rub. I'm gonna rub it in. So it won't just fly off and be just sitting in the bottom of the pan. So then, we're gonna sit this to the side. And we're gonna flip it while it's cooking. We're gonna put that some more, we'll sit that over there. So, I'm gonna cut this onion. Since I was touching the meat, I'm gonna wash my hands. So yeah, this is how I cook my porterhouse. Supposed to be one of the best pieces of cuts. The pieces of cut, you need to cut it. The price is way too high. You need to cut it. So, this is a red onion. So this is how I cut my onion. Let's move this out of the way. It's supposed to be more healthier for you, whatever the case may be. You take that little piece off so it won't be rolling, all right. And there's something on the side of that. I like the way that's looking. Let me make sure. Can't be showing y'all know anything. Like, look at that. If it don't look right, chop it off. There you have it. So yeah, when it's not right, if it ain't rough, it ain't right. Gotta get it off of there. So all you do is chop it and stop it. You need to chop it and stop it. Pop, 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 pop it. And then you keep it from rolling like doing like that. Then do like that. Hold it. Pow. Sometimes you have to take the middle part out. All you need is a few slivers anyway of onion. Because we got the onion powder and we got the onion. So hey, it's onionated. There you have it. Rinse your hands. Now we put the butter in the pan. Put that butter in the pan. Hope y'all having a nice Friday so far. Now we're going to put this meat back over here. So, obviously it says comedian Miss Anita. And every once in a while I may crack a joke. But as you can see, I'm not doing stand-up over here on the YouTube at the moment. But every once in a while you want to hear that comedians have a regular life just like you guys. We do regular stuff the regular way. So you either have your tongs or you have the pitchfork. We're going to put that pitchfork right there. So I can just dig it in. Put it in there, put it in there. We're going to get this out here. And you know, I'm not a gourmet chef. This is how I do it. You put enough oil in there to keep it from sticking. And this butter will make it brown. Going fine now. So we got to get that nice and hot. You know, make it get all the way around. And you get a top because, not a top. I mean, you don't put a top on it because that stops it from, let me show you what I use. If I can find the thing. Let me dig it up. Dang, I can't find stuff when you damn need it. I have a little thing you put over it to keep it from splashing. I don't see it. Get it. Anyway. So what I'm gonna do is put the steak in the pan, and then I'm gonna, pow, look at that. Now I'm gonna put the other seasoning, because we don't want all the seasoning. Just be in the background. The background thing. Can y'all see it? I hope you can see it. Seeing is believing. And anyone that's just coming on, this is how I cook my Porterhouse steak. Put that Italian, then it's garlic. So this is to keep all of the seasoning in the pan, so it won't be just floating around. The best way to cook it is on the grill. There ain't nobody firing up no grill on no Friday night right now in the daytime, cause it's too hot, baby. I'm not running for shelter. I'm not running for shade. So yeah. Oh, let me do it this way so you can see. Yeah, now the seasoning will be nutmeg. Believe it or not. Now the seasoning will be added to the butter in the pan. Everything you saw at the beginning is all the seasonings that I'm putting on here. There you have it. And then you rub it in. So when I flip it over, the seasoning will be in the pan and on the meat. There you have it. So now we put our onions in. Spread it around on the side so they can be cooking. My aunt used to cook, a good steak And she used to put the onions on top of the steak. When we flip it over, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So I hope y'all can see. Can you see clearly now? Rain's gone. Oh, y'all can request songs over here. How about that? So we're gonna put some salt on these onions. And we're gonna add a little bit more butter for those onions to be oniony. So oniony, oniony, oniony. So we're going to do it like this. Let it drip down the sides of the pan. And I'm going to find this splash guard, what they call it. Add the onions and add the butter. You just do it in there with cooking Porterhouse steaks. And you want to have it medium. Because if you do it medium well, it's going to be too damn hard to chew. I have discovered that the hard way. So you got to flip it and let it cook while it sits. So, there you have it. You don't want to put a top on it because it'll smother. Where's that damn thing at? Got too much stuff. Gotta get rid of some things that I don't use and I don't need. And a lot of times you don't need something until the damn thing is gone somewhere else. I don't even see it. So it is what it is. Let it splash today. Get away with the splash away. Hey, say I can't. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go get my glasses. Pow, how you like them now? I can't. Well, don't then. Who the hell told you to sit here and watch any damn thing? Well, you can't. Let me see. And T-bones be rich. Half thick. There you have. Let me see. So there's a bunch of dumbasses talking dumb shit. So never mind for your ass. I think those people come on just so I can have something to talk about. I went and got my glasses for nothing. Wasting up my damn eyeball time. You don't want to watch, you don't want to be here. I know damn well I don't have no cuffs on you. So you can skedaddle without a damn paddle. They always give me something to talk about. Thanks for nothing. You clicked on? How hard can it be to click off? Disappear. Try to disappear me? Poof, be gone, dumbass. Poof, be gone, dumbass. All right, so we're going to make sure it's cooked in the middle. And another thing, some people don't know how to cook at all. They wanted to know what kind of seasoning you use. The reason I'm seasoning, this is the reason for the season. Let me see. So, yeah, the T-bone is amazing. But, yeah, the reason I am showing somebody, because somebody might not have, it's like my secret, it's not a secret, but the ingredient that I use that nobody ever thought of was nutmeg. And some people don't even know about Mrs. Dash. Some people don't season their meat. They just use their steak sauce. But hey, this is how I cook mine. You go and cook yours or cook something else. So go do what the hell you're doing. So, you gotta make sure it's cooked. We're gonna flip it right now. We need that black, look at that brown on the side. Yeah, baby. So we're going to put the onions and all that seasoning on top of this. So we can have that onion and that oniony scent, that oniony taste. I'm going to tell you, I like the brown. The brown. I usually use, and this type of pan, you don't have to use plastic utensils because it doesn't really scratch. Decrease that heat so you can cook the middle of that meat. Now you see why I seasoned it in the pan. But some people don't season meat that they're going to put sauce on. But that was, what, 3 different things? And then onion powder along with onions. Those are the reasons that I'm showing to somebody that might want to see how I fix my steak. You don't want to see it. Bye-bye. Don't come back now here. So here you go. Oh, wait a minute. Let me zoom back out. There. Okay. There you have it. See the browning? The browning. The browning. So we're going to turn the heat down. And after this is half done, you don't want to cook it too long because it's going to be tough, like I said. But you can put it in the air fryer to finish cooking in the middle. Snap dag in the middle. You ain't turn it on. Right in the middle of turning me on. So, and y'all please, if you like anything you see, even if it's just me, please like and share the video. Push the thumbs up if you like it. Push the thumbs up if you like it. So we can always turn it. When you hear it sizzling a lot, that means you might need to turn it down. You don't want to cover it because it'll smother it and make it take off the little blackness. But I'm gonna show you in here. Show you. So this is a medium steak. See how black? How the little it's black in the little. There you have it. Yeah. And all that you want is that little brown from the seasoning. And then you get the taste from the onions. Just a touch of love, a little bit. Need it now, just a little bit, just a little bit. So when the outside is done, there's a way you can test it that, I don't know, because I can put the rest of it in the air fryer. But you don't want to cook it too much and you don't want to have it cooked. You can't cut down to the bottom of it because of the pan, but you want to try to get in there a little and see. You don't want no red, you know, you got to cook this a few more minutes. But this part is always done first, I don't know why. So we're going to pierce it a little so the heat can get in. And what I'm going to do is flip it back over so it can cook a little more, a few more seconds. I'm going to let it sit here. So let's see what you're talking about. Hi. So it is Friday. So what are you guys doing tonight? Anything special for the weekend? Let me see. Guess if I had the reason to try to delete some damn body, I would. I'm not wasting time. So I'm going to flip this over, and the onions are going to be on the bottom. As a matter of fact, I'm going to use a spatula to do that. A spatula to do that. So I'm going to try to keep the onions on. And this is really a lunch. A late lunch. Because it's not dinner time yet. So, the technique, we're going to hold the onions on here. Lip it. So now the onions will be on the other side, underside. And the ones that were left, we're going to put them on top. So we're going to turn this heat off because if you keep it on, it's going to be tough. And if you want to cook it anymore, then you put it in the air fryer. You don't want to keep on letting it fry. So, I'm going to let that sit. And you don't want to cut it right away. All right, wait a minute. Zoom back out. Zoom, 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 zoom. And that is how I cook my porterhouse steak. Hold on. Ta-da! Porterhouse steak and red onions. You let it sit in that buttery, seasoned, nice. There you have it. This is how I cook my porterhouse steak. And we can cut in the middle, but that's how it looks on the outside. We don't have to cut it right away. So either way, I'm going to eat it. You can cut a piece of meat it. Let's see if I can cut it while I have you on here. Because, hey, the tripod is not on this side. You're supposed to wait and let it rest because it's still actually heated. Let's see on this end. All right, forget that. You see what it looked like. I'm going to taste it, so you guys hang on. I'm going to taste it like this, and like that, just to see the seasoning. And we don't want to have that redness, but this is what it looks like in the middle. Oh, wait a minute. This is a live video, so hey. So this is what it looks like in the middle. You don't want it to be too red, but if it's too brown, that means it's going to be too tough. So let me put it back over here. Hi. But I definitely thank y'all for tuning in and seeing how I make my steak. Let's taste it. Thumbs up, baby. Might not be able to cook a lot, but I can cook that. Yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah. Get another piece from the other side. That's tasty. So, a good steak and a good burger is best when you don't have to put steak sauce on it. It's good to always taste your steak. Don't cut your meat inside of your pan like I'm doing. You don't want to mess up your pan. But I'm not cutting down to the bottom. I'm just cutting down to the bottom of the meat, not down towards the pan. So let's try some on that nice juicy side. It's not perfect, but it's good. So thank y'all for tuning in. Onion gumbo. Because it was I got the onions on both sides because I cooked the onions around the steak. And then I put it on the one side, I flipped it. And then the ones that were still floating around the side, I flipped it, put those on top of the other side. You got to rewind it and see, buddy. But thank y'all for tuning in. And okay. Yes, next time you come on, I will be singing. Let's try one of these onions. But yeah, you can always request a song. But right now, I'm going to get into my Friday night. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please put the thumbs up if you like what you saw. And share the live video. And I will see you guys next time. Please go click on some of my other videos. Bye-bye now.